I have good news and I have bad news for mining. Okay, the bad news is the party's soon to be over. I understand the party right now is great, but it's like being in an LA club that closes at 2 a.m. and right now it's about 1:20. It's awesome, but in about an hour and a half you're gonna have to go home. So I'm gonna get to that in a second. But the good news is there's other ways to make money validating on the network that is growing, and there's a lot of opportunities out there. And let's not think about it in terms of, I know everyone's going to be mad and be like, well, I've made money in mining, and mining is awesome, and yeah, it's great. I get it, and I think everybody's probably making money right now in mining. I'm talking about the future. I'm talking about a year from now, maybe less, maybe more. But I like to be early with things. That's, to me, is my key to making money. Be early. So let me tell you about the problem with mining, okay? So first of all, Ethereum is moving from proof of work to proof of stake, meaning Ethereum is going to stop mining. People are like, well, we don't know when. I mean, okay, maybe we don't know the day, but it's within a year. Could be less, could be 6 months. And I don't know the exact numbers, but Ethereum could be 50% of all the mining business out there, right? Ethereum's pretty big. So when Ethereum moves to proof of stake, that means you have half as many coins to be mined, but you have the same amount of computers, which means demand doubles overnight. That is a problem for miners. And also, just in general, when I look at all the coins that I like for the future, I mean, it looks like proof of stake is a better system than mining. And again, I'm going to get to, you can make money with proof of stake, and there's other ways to make money too, and we'll talk about that. So it's not like, I'm not just trying to rain on everybody's parade here. Mining's dead, go home. Hey, we need to transition. Mining's dying, but there are other opportunities. But anyways, to continue, proof of stake is a better system in general than proof of work. Between how slow the mining is and expensive and with the energy and all this, and look at the coins that, I mean, everyone has different opinions on coins, but to me, the best systems that are growing are all on proof of stake because it's faster and cheaper to run the system. So so even though I understand that Ethereum moves off of proof of work, there's still going to be proof of work. There's still going to be mining systems out there. Bitcoin is mining. I don't think they're upgrading anytime soon. There's going to be mining for a long time. Okay? But it's not the growth. Let me just say this. It's not where most of the excitement is going to be. It's an area with a lot of supply, increasing supply and decreasing demand. That's not a good scenario for a business. And also, I gotta tell you, every person I know, maybe not every, but a lot of people who have no clue about anything say to me, I think I should get into mining. And then we have Putin in Russia who says he's going to invest $100 million in mining now. Moron. Okay. So, now if you're in mining now, great, and I'm sure you're making money today, and I'm going to get even though I'm saying this, I'm going to get messages, you're an idiot, look at how much money I made in mining last month, in the last 6 months, look at how much money I made in mining. Great, I get that, it's awesome now. Again, it's like being early. I mean, it's about being early, right? So, it's great now, but I'm saying a year from now, I don't think it's going to be great. Be careful. Now, the good news is there's always going to be opportunities to make money, earn coins by validating the network. And it's basically all mining is you're making sure that the network is operating properly, that the distributed ledger is correct. So proof of stake is another system for doing that, and you can become a proof of stake node and earn coins. And also there's applications that companies are building applications. Most of these haven't launched yet, but they're coming, and I'm watching these because I think this is really interesting, where you can make money through the application by being a validator of how it works. For example, Augur, the coin rep. They're a prediction market, they call it. It's basically betting. People can place a bet so and so is going to win president in whatever year, is going to be elected, and that's a bet. And after it happens, if you own the token, you can be somebody who says after it happens who actually won, and you are rewarded when you do this correctly and penalized if you do it wrong. But so in a sense, there's a way, it's not mining, but you're making the system work by being one of the token holders who makes the system operate. So there's another opportunity to make money. So there's opportunities out there to make money that are coming. And I'm just saying the growth opportunity is not in mining. I'm not saying it's going to die tomorrow. And I understand a lot of people are making money today. But I see demand shrinking. I see supply growing from mining. I think it's we're close to a peak here with the mining business. So be careful, start thinking about the future. And I'm personally researching, and I think you should as well, looking into opportunities to make money as a proof of stake person or as a validator for applications that offer these opportunities. And, we can all continue making money. But, life has always been about change. And what's going on now, I mean, if you think you can get into stuff and just sit there for a long time, the economy isn't like that anymore. It's about change. So for those of you who are crying because I said mining is dying, again, wipe your tissues, get your tissues, wipe your eyes, take a break, do some breathing, count to 10, and then start working on your new business plan. Because listen, we're early. It's great to start thinking about the next thing while you're still making money on the old thing. Good luck.